You better start believing in ghost stories, Carl Franz. You're in one. Hello everyone, I'm Mamba King, and welcome to the Mamba Den. First, I'd like to give a big shout out to Jacob Pryor for his kind comment for my last gameplay video. And yeah, so thank you, Jacob Pryor. That was some much needed encouragement. And I have some good news. I have an appointment to see a hand surgeon very soon, so hopefully I'll be able to have surgery to fix my wrist in the near future. So finally some good news. Now, in keeping with the Vampire Coast and Halloween theme, I'm bringing you the Empire versus Vampire counts. So let's get into it. So let's start this off with the Blood Knights. They're going to be starting on the right flank, moving on to the Grave Guard. Yeah, next we're going to go Skeleton Warriors. Behind them are the Crypt Horrors with 3 Chevron to give them more staying power in the battle. Next is the Regiment of Renowned Zombies, the Tithe, heading up the middle, with the Claw of Nagash Mortis engine. And we cannot forget, leading the army is the Red Duke on top of his zombie dragon. And if I get anything wrong, please let me know. More Skeleton Warriors, this time with 1 Chevron. Supporting them is a White King on top of Barded Steed. And on the left flank, more Grave Guard and Blood Knight units. Ready to flank around and take out them ranged units. Leading the Empire today will be the mighty Carl Franz. Here on the right flank we have the basic Spearmen, and behind them, Swordsmen, Sigmar's Sons, Regiment of Renown. Another Regiment Renown is the Flagellants, the Tattersouls. In the center we have more basic Spearmen. In front of them, 1 Great Cannon with a Chevron. Supporting the army is a Bright Wizard, which will buff the army and Carl Franz respectively. And for the infantry support, we have a Warrior Priest. For cavalry, here is the Royal Altdorf Griffites, Demigryph Knights, the perfect counter to my Blood Knights. Also heading up the center are some regular swordsmen, and on the left flank, we have spearmen with shields. Now, to finish off the very front lines, we have the Regiments of Renown, the Silver Bullets Handgunners, and the Sterling's Revenge Free Company Militia, both of which will cause great damage to my front line. So they are pretty much my main target to get rid of as quick as I can. Now, I like the vampire counts, but I'm more of a ranged player. I like to use a lot of range. So I'm not very good with vampire counts. They're one of my weakest factions to use. But what I've realized is they were just going to use their cannon, pepper me as long as they could, and draw me in. So my first option was to take my Blood Knights and flank around both sides, not knowing where their cavalry was going to go, and to move my army up as quickly as I could. Which, of course, vampire counts are very quick, especially zombies. This was my first mistake. I wanted to silence his cannons, hold his units in place, so I summoned some zombies. Unfortunately, Carl Franz just dumpstering my lords, so that was my first mistake. He was also being buffed by the Bright Wizard, which of course, you know, I think he was giving me some fire damage, so that was just a losing situation for me. So it took me a bit before I realized just how bad he was doing. Here I start moving him back in the hopes that I could, you know, keep him alive and heal him. The issue was every time I tried to take my lord, bring my lord back so I could heal him, Karl Franz would attack him and he would stop and try to fight Karl Franz. So that was a bit frustrating. Eventually I got him away and Karl Franz pursued, which was really good. Karl Franz wasn't going to get the support from the Bright Wizard, and his army was also not going to get the support of Karl Franz, so I could butcher them. And I was pretty sure my lord could defeat Karl Franz alone with, you know, heals and stuff, so... And if you're wondering, I have changed some settings on my microphone to hopefully make it sound a little better. So if it sounds clearer, if my voice sounds, what's the word? I don't know, realistic or whatever. If it just sounds better, let me know. If it sounded better before, let me know. I don't know. I just tried to do it the best I could. Yeah, so this is actually where it turned around for my lord, because they will keep popping up some heals. My units finally got up to their army. But if you look way in the back, you can see I forgot about my Blood Knights, and they were getting shot the hell out. So I decided to charge into them finally and silence their guns, because oh man, they were just butchering my guys, and decided I'd keep them in charge and go through the other ones, and I forgot about my other cav, and of course Demigryphs took them out. Made sure I had to go after them, otherwise if I had no cavalry and they still had theirs, I knew I'd be in trouble. So yeah, so here I believe these are, yeah, the Grave Guard attacking from the rear, and I wanted to make sure their ranged units didn't start firing again, so I told my Blood Knights to go back on the charge. Their Demigryph Knights just seemed to run away, so I'm not sure what they were up to. And Karl Franz definitely losing, but not by a whole lot. I was a little worried, but my lord's got it in the bag. Now I have been in a lot of pain recently, so for now I am going to do shorter videos, much like this one. And yeah, I'm hoping by doing a little bit less, I'll have less pain, so I'm more willing to keep doing this, because otherwise, yeah, the pain is just too bad. But yeah, this seems to be working for me, doing this amount. And with doing this little bit shorter amount of editing and stuff, will allow me to perhaps get some videos, work on more videos, so I can have some done ahead of time, so that if I am going through a bad stage, that I can still have videos coming out, so I can still have content to watch. So yeah, I am thinking about that, so that yeah, you guys still have your content. So, and also, if I do have surgery, I don't know what kind of healing process is going to be there. So I don't know if I could be out for a couple of weeks. Yeah, I just don't know. So hopefully I'm going to be prepared for that so that I can still have consistent content coming out. Now, finally, I got Carl Franz to die. So now I have free reign here. My army's doing rather well. The Claw of the Gash doing a lot of work, keeping my guys alive, doing some healing, doing some damage. Unfortunately, I was stupid enough to not heal my lord before I sent him in, because here, even though he regrouped, yeah, we'll see. The cavalry coming in, ready to do some damage, all good. Okay, here, you'll see what I mean. I tried to get my lord out because I realized how stupid I was being, tried to get yeah, he died. I tried to summon more zombies right before I died, but I ran out of time. But yeah, I still had the, I think I got it. White? Yeah, oh yeah, there's the white. Yeah, so I still had him, so all my units weren't gonna crumble yet, so still okay. And here I'm going to, once and for all, silence these Sterling's revenge. Wipe them off the face of this earth. Yeah, I got this battle in the bag. No problem. Now, I'd like to know who's still on the... who's still on the hype train for the Vampire Coast? I know I am super excited. I wish my hand wasn't hurting so bad so I could spend hours playing. But pain isn't gonna stop. I'm trying them and of course I will do a campaign.
Our time is now.
Yeah, still, look forward to that. I am going to do it. I am going to try my very best. And I'm going to try to keep myself in the best shape so that I can do that. So from here, I knew a massive rout was about to happen. I was just trying to, as hard as I could, to make it. And of course, here was my other mistake. I gave the White King the ability to do that attack, and I forgot about it till the very end. At least I used it once. And here's the massive rout. Yes, finally, I beat them. This battle could have gone either way, but yeah, I made mistakes. I'm learning as I do this. I'm not learning very quickly because I continually to forget about my cavalry units. So yeah, that's something to remember for the future so that I don't do that. But I won, unfortunately, without my lord though. That sucks. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Be prepared for Vampire Coast, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I enjoy interacting with my audience. Thanks for coming. I'm Mamba King, and remember,
I have only begun.